You see, when we think of Hondas, the first thing that come to mind are the all-wheel drive Civic hatches that make about 1,000 horsepower, beat everything left to right. Yeah, it wasn't always like that. Actually, in the mid 90s, early 2000s, Hondas they had a fan base, but they were still under the radar, like underground rap, right? Cool. So it wasn't until a guy named Racer X started kicking everybody's ass left to right in New York that Hollywood executives decided to make a movie based off of him. It's called Fast and Furious. And then the popularity of Hondas just soared to infamy. Combined with Forza Motorsports and the Need for Speed franchise, Underground 1 and 2, yeah. Not even joking, for $15,000, you can build a damn good Honda. We're talking about K-swap, RSX transmission. The car itself may cost no more than $5,000 to $6,000, if that. A good turbo kit, $3,500 to $4,000 easily, and you have you have a rocket. We ain't even talking about gutting the car, making it light as hell. Yeah. Power to weight ratio wins every time. It don't matter how much horsepower you have. After the early 2000s came the early 2010s. We're talking about like 2010 to 2016, which was like the golden era of that specific age. You're talking about Instagram was invented. Adventure Time was on TV. LMFAO Party Rock was on the radio every goddamn day. A time where everybody used to wear jean jackets with khaki pants, some goddamn Pumas or some Jordan 1s with the little seashell necklace and some fucking, oh my God, the Aeropostale fits and shit. Like Ed Hardy, y'all remember what I'm talking about. Dubstep and EDM was like the biggest craze of the time. But what does this have to do with the car culture? Starting in 2010, GM came out with the revamped 5th gen Camaro. Came with 4 different variants. You had a V6, you had the LSA powered 5th gen Camaro, you had the Z28, and you had the ZL1. 2011 rolled around and we got the first generation of Coyote Mustang, which was a vast improvement over their 4.64 valve and 5.44 valve counterparts. Also in 2012, let's not forget that Barack Obama got reelected over Mitt Romney, and everybody thought the end of the world was gonna be, well, at the end of that year. 2013 came around and Miley Cyrus went through a I'm a strong black woman phase when she featured on Juicy J's 23 song. Also, 2013 was the last year that we'd see the Boss 302 moniker. 2014 rolled around and Dodge reintroduced the Scat Pack nameplate as a performance package for their Challengers and Chargers. Then Ford came out of the blue with a 662 horsepower, 5.8 Trinity powered GT500. Dodge saw this monstrosity and went right back to the drawing board because the original vehicle they were going to come out with had around 600 horsepower. That wasn't enough to match this Titan. So they went back to the lab and said, boy, where you been? And in 2015, we got the Hellcat. Oh, y'all don't understand how good we had it. 2010 to 2015, if you go on Craigslist, it's going to be about 100 Pontiac Grand Prix, Grand Ams, Lincoln Town cars. Hell, you can get a Mercury Marauder for damn near $5,000 before everything became inflated. A time where a degree would definitely secure you a damn good job. A degree barely gets you an entry-level job nowadays. If you guys have a timeline you want me to go down like the 90s or the 80s and things like that, comment below. This is a Jeep Trackhawk. It's absolutely nasty. Built motor, everything, right? Talking about nastier than them DVDs that used to be under your parents' mattress. Big Onion Booty 3. Booty Boot Camp. Supercharger wine sounds like a group of Down syndrome nursing home patients singing a Temptation song. If this was in any Transformers movie, I guarantee you it'll be a young nigga bot on the Decepticon side. On Megatron, dog, I put this on the Decepticon, bro. I'm sliding something. I'm spinning something. Tell Optimus Prime, pick his mans up. Supercharger wine sounds like a blow dryer orgasm. No, Dodge casually built a 700 plus horsepower SUV with all-wheel drive and just gave it to the public. They said, here, we're going to give it to you for under $100,000. Whoop everything in sight. Mustangs, Camaros, Hellcats. This is like the titan of the car culture. Trackhawk is not Dodge's first rodeo. If you want to talk about the Trackhawk of the 90s, you have to look at the Shelby Durango SP360. Had a supercharged Magnum engine and it made 360 horsepower, which is crazy for the 90s. Or we could go further back than that and go look at the Dodge Little Red Wagon, which for its time was the fastest thing on four wheels. Faster than a Ferrari, faster than a Lamborghini, faster than an Alfa Romeo, faster than any BMW. We're talking about the most dominant truck on the face of the planet. Oh, it's like, imagine if you was an Olympic gold medalist, right? You win at the 200-meter dash, but you get beat by a bow-legged bimbo midget in high heels. However, if I had to rate this Trackhawk, I gotta rate it 9.5 out of 10.